Hello, collective. Welcome back to another reading of Timecia and I've. That's my other channel. Welcome back to another reading of Orbits. I I didn't really say I felt called to do a message, but something told me do a message. So if that's what being called to do something means, then I guess I was called to. But whenever I get called to do a message, I mean like I get that burning, urgent sensation. Golly. So I was wondering, what can I implement for the collective? 101. What can I implement for the collective that's like personalized that like none other people have? So my friend ignored the candle stuff on top of this box. Let me clean it. Well, let me clean it up. Moonstone. But my friend got me this tarot deck 3 years ago, and it came with this box. And inside the box are personalized messages she wrote me. And some are like personal, like inside jokes, and some are like things I need to hear. So I want to pull some of those things out to see if it connects to what I say to the collective. And y'all already know how I do it. I like to use my pink deck. I like to use my first ever deck. And I like to use my oracle, Gaia's oracle. And we got the 9 of fire at the bottom. What's at the top? Another 9? I was gonna be like a 7. 7? I like 7 of earth. Meditating. But let's get into the messages. Okay. What does the collective need to hear? Thank you, gods. Thank you. Well, thank you, force. Thank you, universal light. Thank you for guiding me, showing me everything I need to do every day. I ask to please use me as a vessel to get the messages out to the collective for what they need to hear. What does the collective need to hear at the moment? And can I please have 3 more cards for the collective on what they need to hear? Please and thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. So, the center of the spread, collective. What are y'all scared of? What are y'all scared of? The center of the spread is the 9 of Wands. This is the wounded warrior. This is the person that's been through a lot. But, okay. I'm such a philosopher in my head. Like, I am Thoth's daughter. Like, the reason why we are on earth is to suffer. We are here to suffer. What? If you don't get what I just said, then I think you need to do some more research into spirituality, because y'all are just at the surface. On this channel, we are deep divers of spirituality. So if you get what I mean when I say we are here to suffer, then hey. If you don't, then let me explain. So we come to life to go through the hardships so our soul can grow. If we literally are pacified throughout our whole lives, what do we learn? What do we learn? And this whole, with the 9 of Wands in the center, Spirit really wants you to look at all the things you've been through and acknowledge all the things that you learned. Like, really, like, write it down. They want you to acknowledge all the things that you have been through. Spirit wants you to do that. They want you to know how strong you actually are. And I don't know why I'm getting this. I feel like because we have some weary energy right now. Because the 9 of Wands is connected to the moon and the 5 of coins. But it's also connected to the hangman and the chariot down here. So like right now, I'm getting you're going in and out on lack, going back to, oh, I need to pay this, I need to do that, I need to do this, and fear and the unknown. And I feel like time is playing a really big deal right now, because you probably have some things that are due, or like something about time, you're just waiting and blah, blah, blah. But Spirit is literally saying to let go and surrender, because what will be, what will happen, it will happen. The experience that you were meant to experience will happen regardless. You can't escape it. So you might as well flow with the experience. I know that sounds horrible. Why would I want to sit in the bad experiences that what's that called? Sorry, dang, why would I want to sit in the bad experiences that I experience? How did I forget the word experience? I literally just said it. But so your soul can grow. There's a bigger picture to all of this. There's a bigger picture to all of this. And the thing is that y'all fear the bigger picture. Let's get going with some clarifiers. First, we got the 5 of coins at the top left of the spread. Clarify the 5 of coins, please, and thank you. With the Justice card, 5 of coins with the Justice card, I'm getting, for some of y'all had to do something right by abandoning someone. Y'all had to leave something because it wasn't doing justice for you. It wasn't benefiting you. It wasn't doing anything to contribute to your life cycle. Like, whatever you had to leave, it wasn't meant to be on your path, and you knew it, and you just had to go. Another message I'm getting for this is, right now, since you're in the lack, I feel like with the 9 of Wands, going through your experiences and stuff, you learning your karmic lessons, like looking at the bigger picture, like soul contracts, like all that stuff, looking at the bigger picture. With the Justice card, it's like, with the Justice card, I get knowledge. Like, whoever's feeling a sense of lack right now, you're gonna gain clarity. You're gonna see the bigger picture. Everything's gonna be balanced. You're not gonna ever feel like the way you do right now, because once you learn 808, once you learn knowledge, once you learn wisdom, you can't unlearn it. You can't ever go back to that lack state, that lack mindset you had, because you learned something that overlapped and overcame what you were experiencing, what you were thinking. Like, if you believe 1 + 1 was 3, but someone correcting you was like it's 2, you're never gonna think it's 3 again. Can we clarify the next card, which is the Queen of Cups? So at this time, you could be really wearing your heart on your sleeve. You can be embodying love. You can be figuring out that love is the answer. Love is the root answer for all. And then we have the Page of Wands with the Page of Cups at the bottom. You could be trying to spread it out in little increments as well. Can we clarify the Queen of Cups? And I wouldn't even say to just your friends. It can be to randos. We got the 4 of Cups with the 6 of Cups clarified by the Queen of Cups. This is giving, I'm wearing my heart on my sleeve, but not for this. Whoa. I don't want to get past energies here. There's this past person. Remember what I said with the first card we got? The 5 of Coins. Abandoning someone because it just wasn't fit in your life path. Well, I feel like now you're getting, with the Queen of Sucks. With the Queen of Cups, you're wearing your heart on your sleeve, but you really learned your lessons. This is the third message I got with you learning your lessons. Like, you're looking back at the past, and it's like you're content with all the things that you did, but you know you're gonna keep moving forward. You know you're not gonna wanna touch those cups again. You know you want to get more cups. You know you want to go see other ones. And it's like, looking back, it's like you're like, actually, I don't really like these grape juices. Actually, I don't even know why I even liked grape juice in the beginning. I don't know why these two came out under the Queen of Cups. I feel like this could be a past person in your energy, still looking back at you, wondering why you haven't, like, like, with the Four of Cups, I'm getting a little, how can I say this? I don't want to say peed off, but a little just like down and out. Like, this person's just a little grumpy, down and out, this past person. You over here giving your love shining and everything. And they can feel you looking back at them in like a lower level. 1111. They can feel that. Next, we got the moon. Every time I see the moon, I'm like, so many. It's so crazy to me how things are happening in the background. Things are always happening in the background. You can't see everything that's happening. Literally, people can be talking mad, like, I don't want to say mad stuff about you. Like, people can be in the room praising you right now, and you won't even know it. Like, things are happening in the background. Can you clarify the moon? Ooh, I got this card when I got out, too. To clarify the moon, we have the Seven of Coins, the Devil, and the Hermit. Bro, you're gonna kill yourself. I'm sorry. Suicidal stuff, that's not funny. I laugh because I cut off at the wrong time. But if you are contemplating suicide, please, 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 please do not. Like, if you need someone to talk to, like, genuinely, if you want to be heard, I am the most open-minded person ever. Like, I will literally call and talk to you and give you advice. Like, this is my sole purpose. This is my sole purpose. So, anyways, to clarify the moon, we have the Hermit, the Devil, and the Seven of Coins. Curiosity killed the cat. A lot of y'all, okay, I wouldn't say there's two different types of ways of thinking, but when I see the moon card, there's different ways to come about life. If I see the sky is pink all of a sudden, you're going to question, why is the sky pink? Who did this? Blah, blah, blah. But me, on the other hand, yeah, I'm going to question that. But I'm not about to go down a rabbit hole and be like, this is a conspiracy theory, blah, 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 blah. I'm going to accept it and be like, oh, well, the sky is pink today. I wonder why. That's bad. This is a bad analogy because maybe I'm going to go, ah. But you get what I mean? With the moon here, with the Hermit, the Devil, and the Seven of Coins, it's like y'all fear the unknown so much, and it you gotta learn how to accept some things. You gotta learn how to surrender. We got the Hangman right here at the bottom too, and it's not perpendicular. What's that one? Sideways. I don't know. Slanted. Y'all, whenever I get up more, we're gonna have two cameras. Y'all are gonna see the cards, but I kind of like it where y'all don't see the cards. Who knows? But it's kind of perky. It connects with the Hangman. You gotta learn how to surrender. With the Hermit and the Devil, it's like y'all are putting in all the work, but like, I don't want to say in the wrong ways. It's like y'all are asking the wrong questions, if that makes sense. The Hermit is more about going within yourself. The Hermit is about rediscovering yourself. Yourself is essentially the universe. But if you're going within, questioning other things, like things you can't control, that's whenever it becomes obsessive, especially if you're like, you keep on questioning, you can't get an answer. It's like, why question things that you don't even know the answer to? You just gotta accept it and move on. And you can't just keep thinking. Just know whatever is meant for you is meant for you. Whatever is not, it's not. Like, if whatever you're thinking is supposed to happen, then it's going to happen. And you just gotta accept it. And you just gotta, whenever it happens, you gotta figure out, okay, how can I get through this? How do I know I'm going, like at the end of the day, you're going to be okay with whatever you go through. At the end of the day, you're going to be okay. So it's just a matter of reassuring yourself, knowing everything's fine, even whenever you are in the down periods. You know, you don't gotta question the universe, especially with the devil here in the moon. It's like questioning the universe, like, why is this happening to me? Type questioning, you know, not like you need to start questioning why is this happening for me. If that makes sense, I saw 1551. I keep seeing all these numbers. The devil card is 15, and the hermit, anything with 9 sticks out to me. Um, we got the 7 of coins. Working on yourself shouldn't be, healing yourself should not be seen as a task. Like you're not getting paid to heal yourself. Healing yourself, literally, okay, whenever you think of you healing yourself, whenever you think of you putting in the time to go meditate, whenever you go think of that, think of you leveling up your character. You're leveling up your soul. You're connecting more to the 5D. You're connecting more to your crown doing all this. You're connecting more to yourself. You're figuring yourself more out. You're highering your frequency. You're leveling up, literally. Whenever you work on yourself. So don't think of it as work. I love myself. I love talking to myself. If you can be in silence by yourself and with your thoughts and you're okay. Because I don't get y'all are obsessive thinkers. I just get like, I don't want to say victim complex. It's just like bah humbug. If that makes sense. Like, why is this happening to me? Oh my gosh, my favorite Starbucks ran out of my pumpkin coffee. Oh my gosh, it's really cold outside. Like, don't say nothing if it's negative. I'm sorry. Words are powerful. And speaking of words are powerful, we got the Ace of Swords as your next card. Let's clarify this Ace card. Before I get to clarify, I'm getting clarity. You're gonna have clarity. Like, the first half of this reading was like, I want to say, but it was more like a do it, yeah. But now it's like you're getting it with the Ace of Swords. You're finally getting that clarity. You're finally seeing all the things that you went through wasn't for. All the things that you went through didn't happen to you. It was happening for you. You're finally noticing the bigger picture. Let's clarify the Ace of Swords. Thank you. I got the Sun to clarify the Ace of Swords. Thumbnail. Look up Marlon say cheese. But thumbnail. The Sun with the Ace of Swords. It's like when I get the Ace of Swords and the Sun, it's like, remember what I said about once you learn something, once you learn some wise knowledge, you can't unlearn it. It's like you're learning some sacred knowledge, and this knowledge is all about happiness, and like noticing happiness is always around you. Like, 19, 1, 9. Okay, 19 is already 10, which is 1. I don't even care about like 1, 9. 1, 9, bro. Y'all need to look up the numbers 9. If y'all are seeing a lot of 9s, if y'all are seeing a lot of 1s, if y'all are seeing a lot of 6s, a lot of, I would even argue 3, 6, 9. When I see 3, 6, and 9, I think in the universe. Like, that's the universal codes. I think of those, I think of God, I think of all those things. But just know, whatever clarity you're getting, you're seeing through a lens. Your eyes are just going to be happiness. Like, you're just going to be seeing things, and you're just going to see the greatness of everything. You're getting clarity, and like, you're not gonna, it's like you were in the 5 of coins mentality, a lack mentality. Now you're getting into this abundant mentality, and you don't understand. Whenever you get into this abundant mentality, everything that a lot of people manifest everything. If you've been manifesting anything, relationship, money, job, it's gonna come in, because you're gonna know that it's meant for you, and it's your birth. Like once you get this clarity could literally be 9 of coins at the bottom. I don't read it reversal, but yeah, with the High Priestess, it's like y'all could be reading some books, some knowledgeable books. I have been reading those emerald tablets, and boy oh boy, I'm like 30, 30 pages in. It's really good. I really recommend it. I really recommend doing your own research about the universe too. You can't trust other people's stuff. Do your own research. But yeah, clarify the Nine of Wands, please. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands. The middle of the spread now. We're at the middle of the spread. Clarify the Nine of Wands. If y'all hear my parents, my mama, I don't even want to apologize. Our house is just lively, so. Clarify the Nine of Wands. We have the Four of Swords. You're putting to rest that scariness. You're done looking back in the past. You're moving forward. You took your lessons, and now you're like, okay, life is easy. Life is easy, breezy, lemon squeezy now. It's like, again, we got the Four of Cups and the Four of Swords right underneath each other. It's like being content again. Because with this Four of Cups, it's like I feel like we're going back up with the Four of Cups and the Six of Cups that was clarified by the Queen of Swords. I mean, that clarifies the Queen of Cups. It's like the Queen of Cups. It's like whenever it's coming with love, you have the specific cup in mind that you want. You don't care about the others. And like with this one, you got your swords up here, and it's like, how can I say this? I'm not saying you're only focused on one thing. I'm busy. But anyways, like I was saying, stop, please. I'm busy. No, I'm busy. I already saw her costume. That's my niece. My nieces and nephews remind me every day how I don't want kids and how much I'm not ready for kids. If y'all have kids and you're a mother, brother, and mother, father, y'all are real ones. Like for real, it's really tough. But anyways, the Nine of Wands, the Four of Wands, it's like you're putting to rest that victim mentality. You're putting to rest, why is this happening to me? It's like whenever you finally see the bigger picture of everything is lemon squeezy. It's like you could care less about other things that don't concern you. Like, those three swords are up there. Yes, you know those three swords are up there, but like, you only care about this one right now. Like, if someone took that sword, you'll be like, oh man, but at least I got this sword that I really care about right now, you know? I don't know what it is that you're focusing your attention to, because specifically in these cards, like, bro, going back, we got the Queen of Cups. You know, she's holding one cup. We got the Six of Cups. He's holding one cup. Four cups. This person's holding one cup. I don't want to, like, what does the cup symbolize? It's like, I'm so dumb. It symbolizes your heart. The sword is symbolizing you. You're focusing on yourself. No wonder why I did those brain puzzles. The universe was shaping me for this right now. But anyways, next we got the Fool card. Clarify the Fool card, please. Well, before I clarify it, let me get you my messages, intuitive messages on it. Literally, okay, I don't know what type of spiritual thing that you learned, whatever wisdom you got. It could be as basic as the universe is always on your side. It could be as basic as the universe is your mind. It can be as basic as learning all the universal laws. It can be, I don't want to say as basic. It can be as like you reading what I'm reading, the emerald tablets, or just other sources and stuff. Whatever you're reading, whatever knowledge you got, it's putting you in this childlike state. I don't want to say your child is putting you in this blissful, childlike, playful state when it comes to living. Easy breezy. You don't care because everything is supporting you. So you're moving through life with with so much breeze. Clarify the full now. We got the star to clarify the full. First off, that's scary. Look at the face. For second of all, I'm reading the tablets of the Emerald Tablets from Thoth, and he states that we are children of the stars, children of the sun. I feel like, I don't want to say these people are stars, but like, you are heavily protected. You are being watched over, even from far away, even from, I don't want to say from the stars, but like, I don't know all my knowledge on these things, but like, you're being watched. If you have like a Cancer moon, just know the moon loves you. The moon specifically loves you. If you are a Leo in any sort, the sun loves you. I'm not getting I'm getting a planet. I don't know much about planets or anything, but like, if you're heavily dominated by a specific planet and you know that type of planet, I feel like you should you should give gratitude to that planet that you ruled by if you know more about your astrology and stuff. And like, because it is watching you and it is strongly influencing you. And you're also heavily protected by your guides. But with the full and the star, it's like, no matter where you're at, know that you were destined to be there. No matter what you went through, know that you were destined to go through that. I don't understand. I'm a strong believer of willpower. A strong believer of free will. But like, there are certain checkpoints that you're supposed to check at. And at those checkpoints, what I'm trying to say, you're supposed to go through certain checkpoints. With the star, just know you're on the right path. You're going to succeed exponentially. You are meant to succeed, and you are meant to shine. You are meant to nurture whatever you want to put out in the world. And if you're putting out healing things in the world, just know that it is coming back times 50,000. You fulfilling your destiny, which is to put out healing things for the collective while healing yourself. With the star I'm getting, you're going to be an inspiration. People are going to look up to you. You probably have like your own type of thing. You're probably the type of friend that love to give out advice. You've probably been through so much. You probably just, every time you speak, you're like, wow, I gave out that advice. That was really good advice. How did I even know I didn't even know what to say. I just said all the right things. Like, you're really old soul. I keep seeing nines. You're really old soul. And you're meant here to gain wisdom and knowledge and give it to others. You're here to gain secret knowledge. You're here to gain the knowledge that others refuse to gain. You're here to gain the knowledge that people don't believe in. But this knowledge that you are gaining is going to help the collective. In the full with the star, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. You're going to love whatever you're doing. You just got to get out of this lack. Or you already did. For those who did, got a lack, you're probably like, okay, what do you mean, star? I'm supposed to be given to the blah, blah, blah. What do you mean, blah, blah, blah? Then you're not out of the lack. Rewind it back when I was talking about asking why to the wrong things. But anyways, next we got the Hanged Man. What I'm getting from the Hanged Man is, since you're uncovering the truths of the universe, of you, of your life, you're just surrendering. You're realizing, oh, I don't have to swim against the river. I can just literally float, and it will take me to where I need to go. But I need to consciously turn at some directions. But no matter what turn I take, I would still be at the place I need to go. That's how easy. That's what I need. That's what I'm getting with the hangman. Clap for the hangman, please. Spirits. Thank you so much. And like, got the 9 of cups. Another 9. You old soul. Are you on life path number 9? I know I am. But, or you could be a 7. But anyways. Sorry. With the hangman, the 9 of cups, like I just said, if I flow down this river, I can get to where I want it to go to, even no matter what turns I choose to take. I'm still gonna be here because I'm destined to be here. Throw back with the star and the fool. You're destined to be at the place that you're yearning to go. You're destined. And once you realize that it's happening right now, like it's already happening, time isn't real. Everything is overlapping. You're at that place you want to be at right now. Feel it. See it. You're there. Once you see the bigger picture of everything, look, he's crossing his arms. He's like, I can't wait till I get there. I know it's up there. This is like bro, I'm seeing it as the 3D, the 4D, the 5D, everything. This is you already living with everything. You're looking up like, I cannot wait. And you're just surrendering because you know you're going to get to it. Having that sense of knowing is godly. It's godly. I was going to make a Pinterest board and put it on my home screen so I can be reminded of all the things that I have. Not gonna have, all the things that I currently have. Alright. I haven't been shuffling. Alright. Next card, we have the King of Wands. 32 on the clock when I said it. Let's clarify the King of Wands. Bruh. Y'all are some creative people, huh? Some of y'all are musically gifted. Some of y'all are artistically gifted. Some of y'all want to sell stuff, but you're stressing on how to do it. You're stressing like, this isn't even going to give me money. You're stressing because you're questioning your own talents. You're questioning your own strength. You're questioning your own willpower. You're questioning yourself. Do you get the point of healing yourself? It's to not only question yourself, but to also understand yourself. You can't just keep questioning and not understanding. Whatever you're stressing about, whenever this lack mindset comes into your head, whenever a lack appears, you need to question the right questions. Why do I feel this way? Why am I not confident? Why is this thought process instilled into my brain? Because you know deep down you're supposed to be in this big life that you want. You know it. You know it. You're confident. You feel it. So why are you stopping yourself? Because you know that's not you stopping yourself because you feel it. You know you have the capabilities of doing it. So why are you stopping yourself? Who told you as a kid? Who defiled you as a kid to make you feel like you couldn't do the things that you did? Even if no one did. Where did this come from? It's time to get to the root. And hey, it's so easy. After you get to the root, just tell yourself, oh, well, we're not there no more. And it's different now. The brain is so crazy sometimes. The brain just wants to survive because it's been through the things that it's been through. So it's trying to help you. They said, oh, last time you tried to be creative whenever you were younger, your sister yelled at you. So even though you know you're good, I still don't want to get yelled at like I did last time. So we're not going to do anything. With the King of Wands here, whatever you want to put out in the world, know that you're naturally talented at it. Like you're at a high mastery at it and you're doubting your skill level. If you were to do whatever you wanted to do in front of someone else, they will be like, have you bought people to teach you how to do this? Have you bought people? Have you paid for people to teach you how to do this? How long have you been doing it? People will be amazed. And with the Ace of Coins, this is gonna bring you abundance of wealth. This is gonna be the starting point of the abundance of wealth that's gonna come in. Whatever you want to do, this is gonna bring it in. This is gonna be a starting point. And the last card we got, this is a long reading. I hope every message I said in here was great. I know I don't do the signs. I don't really care about signs, but you could be Sag, Leo, what's the other one? Aquarius. Heavy on the Aquarius. You could have Virgo, Capricorn placements. And you can also be a Cancer. Heavy on a Cancer. And also a Pisces. Heavy on a Pisces. We also have Libra here. We also have Libra. And heavy on the Aquarius. But lastly, we got the Chariot. What are you moving into so fast? What are you... And then we got the two... When I see the Chariot, this is you walking into the Hall of Knowledge. This is you walking through the Hall of Knowledge. This is you walking through your destiny. This is you... I'm getting more into walking into the Hall of Knowledge, because the more wiser you get, the more empath you get, and the more you start to understand the universe, the more you start to let go. It's like, just the key to life is to learn more about yourself and more about the universe. You can question, but remember, once you question something, try to learn your questions. Don't keep repeating these questions, and make sure your questions are something that are answerable, that you can answer. Okay? Let me stop. I need to stop being mean, because this is like me talking to myself, guys. Well, y'all are myself. If you get what I mean, we're all one. Clarify the Chariot. Thank you. It's just the Ace of Cups. I knew it was the Ace of Cups. I have two cards that are like this. It's either the Ace of Cups or the Eight of Cups. Two completely different vibes. But with the Chariot, you already know what you're moving into. You are moving into connecting more within your... You're moving more into self-harmony. You're moving into more love in general, everywhere, in all aspects, that is going to be overflowing. And then, like, I love how the pyramids are in the back. You're really connecting more with the divine, with the source, with you're like, I don't know. I feel like if you're feeling some Egyptian goddess or gods are calling you, do not miss out on it. Study them, and yeah. But I am not done yet with this reading. Remember what I said in the beginning? We're gonna pull some... Oh, sorry, I don't know if it was loud. We're gonna pull some stuff out of here. See what we need to say. So what do they need to hear, spirits? Alright. I got two things. First one. This says, sad squirrel. Sad squirrels always watching. Sad squirrels always watching. So my friend has this tarot deck, and it's a sad squirrel in the tarot deck. And the sad squirrel, it looks like he's beating a bat, and like he's a mad dad, and he's just like, oh, you know? So this could be meaning, like, what I'm getting is, negative energy is always waiting for you to consume it. Negative energy is always so easy to consume. That lack energy, that subconscious thought is ready for you to take it, because it's programmed for you to be in that process of thinking is ready. They're always waiting for you to take a step back, and it's up for you to realize and notice that. Alright, next one. Everything will turn out okay in the end. Everything will turn out okay in the end. Her handwriting is a little small. Sorry, guys. I'm going to do two more. And I've been having these pills thingies that she wrote individually. Like, she wrote all of these individually. and put them in all these little pill bottles. And I still haven't opened it all, and I got it like 3 years ago. Sorry, bestie. She understands me. Alright, last two. Everything will be okay in the end. Next one is another yellow one as well. You are worth more than second thoughts. You are worth more than second thoughts. This is getting more to the love thing. This is like, I'm feeling like this is more about learning your worth. You're holding things up to people's necks now. You're holding men up to their necks now. And it's like, once they don't meet that one expectation you were hoping, you're like, okay, bye. Because you don't care anymore. You're like, okay, all this don't even matter anyways. I got a divine mission. If you're not gonna do the things, bye. You can't be putting me off my course. And it's like, I'm not even getting like a really sad energy from your worth second thoughts. Like, oh, my self-esteem. It's like, you just know your worth. And this last one says, don't be afraid to say how you feel. In my head, I'm thinking, my friend is so corny for writing this. But don't be afraid to say how you feel. I don't want to say to others, but if you are going through a situation with someone and you're afraid to say how you feel, please don't be afraid to say how you feel. But what I'm getting intuitively with this is, don't be afraid to admit things that you don't want to admit in your head. What are you running away from? The more you're afraid to admit something, the more resistance you have to it, the more you're delaying your spiritual growth. Just admit it and accept it. If I were to die tomorrow, not tomorrow, if I had 3 years, I wouldn't, if I had 3 years left, I wouldn't be like, oh dang, I had 3 years, and then not express how I feel. Like, of course, I'm going to be scared that I have 3 years left. My time is limited, you know? I'm going to feel all that, and I'm going to admit that I'm scared. I'm going to admit that I don't want to die. You know, I'm going to do all those things. You don't got to always be strong. I'm feeling pulled to pull 2 more of these. I really like them. Alright. And I'm not even done. I got the pull. I'm pulling some oracles from my Gaia's deck as well. We repeat what we don't repair. We repeat what we don't repair. We repeat what we don't repair. Y'all, some of y'all got serious childhood trauma that you're not looking at. Some of y'all got serious childhood trauma that you don't want to admit that happened to you. You don't want to relive it. And you have to. You have to. I've been looking at these people. I'm sorry. I'm not looking at y'all. Okay. Where is it? There it is. I've been watching these podcasts and people going through Kundalini experiences and stuff like that. They're awakening. And the first thing they said is, if you don't prepare for this awakening and you just awaken, it's going to force you. It's going to force you to look at the things that you don't look at. They're going to force you to look at all the traumas and stuff that you don't look at. So either way, with spiritually evolving, you're going to look at your traumas. You might as well beat it to the punch, because the more you don't look at the things, the more you delay it. And it's like, it's okay to know. It's okay to go through what you, it's okay. It's okay about, I'm not saying it the right way. It's okay that you, it's okay. It's okay to go through tough experiences. It's normal, and it's okay to be hurt by them. It's okay to cry each time you think about it. That's what you're supposed to do. Cry. You don't gotta question why you're crying. Cry. Let it all out. It's okay, and then everything's going to be okay in the end. Let all your emotions that you feel, let it out. Even if it's negative. It's in there for a reason. It's okay to feel negative towards things. And the last message we got, again, was never settle. So some of y'all may be struggling a little bit with your self-worth. Some of y'all are probably like, oh, my confidence all the way to the top, my standards high, blah, blah, blah. You low key are dealing with some attention issues. You're low key dealing with some issues still. You low key entertain people a little bit. You low key love it when someone. Let me stop. It's just like, know yourself, know your worth. You're a goddess. So whenever a man treats you some type of way, ask yourself, are they treating me godlike? Are they treating me like a goddess right now? If not, then alright. And lastly, had to get, every time I hit it, it's like, I imagine like the dirt from the past readings to come out. But alright, now I'm gonna pull from the oracles of Gaia. What does the collective need to know? I'm only gonna take 3 cards from here. So what does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? I love this already. Can I get one more card for the collective? I'm ready. Boom, boom, gaga. I think I had a bit too much. Oh, oh, oh. What's that song? Just Dance. Some of y'all need to go out. Some of y'all need to go out to the club because I don't want to. I'll get to that later. But some of y'all need to go out, and I'll tell you why y'all need to go out later. First, we got the Heaven and Earth card. This is having a complete balance with yourself on Earth, knowing the bigger picture of the 5D, 4D, 3, like knowing everything, being able to integrate heaven and earth, being able to integrate your spirituality with your practical things. Look at all these animals. You could be seeing wolves, you could be seeing horses, you can be seeing bears, you could be seeing owls. A letter could be coming in. We got 572-8765. I just love the imagery on here. Y'all can look. But let me read it out for y'all. Because who doesn't love the direct messaging? I love the things they say on here. But oh, here comes the sun. Do 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 do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Oh, I'm so done. Y'all can skip ahead. Okay. Heaven and earth represents above, so below. So remember your mentality. If you're thinking lacking things while it's happening to me, a lot of things are going to start happening to you. Does that make sense? But let me read it. Separation is an illusion. Whenever you see this card, it means to center and align yourself. Spiritual being. Whenever you see this card, remember that you're a spiritual being in a physical body. You are a soul in a physical body. You are a soul in a vessel. Spirits dwell in nature. Experience life and learn from experience. We've been getting that so much, learning from experience. Some of y'all really, like I'm stressing this, write down everything that you learned and experienced. Symbiotic relationships. Symbiotic, meaning, like every time I think of symbiotic, I think of the alligator opening its mouth and the birds eating the gunk off the alligator's teeth, and the alligator is also benefiting from it because it's getting its teeth clean. You know, making sure that you have a symbiotic relationship with the earth. You clean earth, earth is going to help you. And the next thing, harm the planet and the planet harms you. Clean the planet and the planet cleans you. The ordinary is magical and the magical is ordinary. Literally, I'm in college and I have this friend I talk to in biology, and I'm such a geek because like even science is like, even the practical life science is still magical and ordinary, because it's just like, what? How did this happen? How did they know? It's just like a lot, but everything's magical. Even the practical things are magical. But yeah, remember, heaven and earth. You're on earth. We're on heaven right now. You could be in heaven anywhere you go. Time is an illusion. This reality is an illusion. Everything is here right now. Everything is here right now. And it's crazy because it makes me want to go watch more Rick and Morty. If y'all know that one Rick and Morty episode where he kept splitting the realities and it just kept splitting and splitting and splitting, like those realities were already there. I don't know how to explain it. Next, we got, they were just making it visible for us to see it. Like they were all there at the same time. Y'all get what I'm saying? Alright, next card. Y'all probably like, wrap it up. Nah. Second to lastly, we got the self card. Look at these doves. Freeing yourself, peace, unity. Look, meditation again. They want y'all to go outside and meditate. Clear your mind. They trying to speak to you. They're trying to speak to you. Three doves. These roses at the bottom. Alright. The self card. I am. Identity. Self-realization. Self-manifestation. Center. Peace. Acceptance. Establish a unique and individual identity. Be free of definitions and labels. You have unlimited potential. How has your past shaped you? Identity is fluid and changing. Who you are is for you to determine. Are you trying to fit in with the wrong crowd? Know who you are. Who do you wish to become? A path of loving expansion. Let go of hurt mentality and think for yourself. With the self card, it's like whatever you truly believe in, it's like you need to start listening to yourself. You need to start doing what you want to do, no matter what you think. No matter what you think other people might think. It don't matter, because it's what you want to do. And you're living in your truth for doing the things that you want to do. You need to go meditate. You need to figure out who you are. This whole reading I'm getting is, you're not focusing on love, or you should not be focusing on love. You should be focusing on getting to know yourself, learning who you are, figuring out who you are. If you don't like who you are, becoming who you want to be. It's like you're just focused on yourself right now. And like, just to even be focused on yourself, you're on the right path. It doesn't matter if you're questioning the right things, or if you're moving at a fast pace. You're doing the right things because you're asking the right questions, and you're just doing the right thing. You're on the right path. Oh, I am getting tired. And lastly, we got the Two of Water. Dang it. What was I going to say that connects to this? Y'all need to go out. I got that Kesha song, I think. Y'all about to bust out and meet y'all soulmate, for real. But if you're not looking for a relationship right now, even though this is a relationship card, you need to go out. If you're looking for a relationship, you need to go out. Maybe by yourself. Who knows? I don't think you should have a friend. No, you shouldn't have a friend. You need to go out by yourself. Let a friend know where you're going. Remember, always do that. But yeah, you don't need anybody cock blocking you. You don't want no evil eyes. Because what if that rich man that's your type, that's tall, strong, everything you wanted, come up to you and your friend just like, if you have a friend like that. But like, you gotta be by yourself. But this card is intimacy, closeness, trust, commitment, reconciliation, equality, union, codependency, taking sides. We gotta keep looking at it. Going beyond infatuation and attraction. Intimacy, sharing, giving, and communication. Time to forgive and seek reconciliation, a meeting of mind and hearts. Put aside judgment and blame. Cherish all your loves. Maintain independence and avoid codependence and avoid taking sides. The two water represents a relationship that has moved beyond infatuation and physical attraction to one that is built upon built upon a foundation of deeper mutual love, respect, trust, or shared interests and values. It symbolizes a meeting of the mind and a heart that is free of the desire to possess or control. This relation is the unification of two hearts and minds, not with this purpose of becoming whole or to complete each other, but with the intent to share and enrich, to enhance each other's lives. Whenever y'all go out and meet this person is not going to be toxic. I'm getting this person have their own hobbies, have their own bills, have their own deals. I'm getting this person is well established. Like they can hold their own. They don't need anyone. They can hold their own. And whenever they meet you, they're gonna share their own as you share yours. Like y'all won't intertwine. Instead of intertwining, y'all are gonna be like, if that makes sense. But that is all I got for y'all. I am going to give y'all a random song now for what they need to hear. Which playlist? I'm gonna close my eyes. Which playlist? Which playlist? Oh my gosh, I'm doing this so bad. I'm sorry, guys. Look. Which playlist? Ding 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 ding. That one. Which one is it on? It's not even on a playlist. Guys, I'm sorry. This is the first time I'm ever doing this. Alright. So the playlist we got is actually a playlist that has no music on it. No words. It's just brown noise. Oh my gosh. The way I'm going to shoot myself. Just kidding, guys. Alright. I know y'all tired of me. Alright. This is literally the playlist I want to choose anyways. Alright, now let me put on the shuffle. Now let's play this bad boy. Oh, I already got that song. Just by Radiohead. Bruh, that is so funny. If you know Just by Radiohead, you do it to yourself. You do. When I'm getting more on whenever you get into that lack mentality, you're putting yourself in that delay. You need to take responsibility for your actions. If y'all know Just by Radiohead, I recommend you listen to it. But yeah, can't get the stink out. He's been hanging around for days. Don't let people from your past come and put you down in your energy, and don't let other people judgments crowd your own. Because once you attach to those people, that's your fault. You're doing that to yourself. And your spirit guides for putting this song up. That's funny. The ruthless, the root. You do it to yourself. They're telling you this ain't our faults. Your delays are your faults. So hey, that's all I got for y'all, collective. I know this was a long one, but like, felt called to do it. Alright, if you liked what I said, comment down below who you are. Talk to me. Comment down all the things that resonated with you. Comment down your creative passions, whatever you're putting out in the world, because you're really talented. Remember that. And yeah, make sure you subscribe so you can stay in tune with me. And yeah, I hope you like what you heard, and I hope you have the great rest of your life and you get everything you deserve and want.